everyone, welcome to another episode of So This Happened, where we get to highlight at least 3 of the top trending stories that have set the internet on fire. My name is Moyelua Olajide, your favorite media bestie. Now, with no further ado, let's unpack all the stories I have for you today. A few days back, we were celebrating and praising Donald Trump, the new US president, for helping us save TikTok from being banned in the US. But shortly afterwards, fear and panic have become the order of the day. So many Nigerians and other African illegal immigrants in the United States are living in constant fear of deportation following Trump's declaration of war against illegal immigration. Now, since Donald Trump's return as the 47th president of the United States, many Nigerians living illegally in the US are on the edge and fearing deportation. His administration has already begun cracking down on illegal immigrants, with Mexicans, Italians, and Indians being deported in large numbers. Now, Nigerians and other Africans are beginning to worry that they could be next. The growing anxiety has led many to become extra cautious about their movement, avoiding places where immigration officers are likely to conduct raids. In some states, enforcement agents have already started searching businesses for undocumented immigrants, raising concerns that more Nigerians may fall into the deportation net. Apart from illegal immigrants, those on student visas or temporary permits who hope to transition to permanent status are also feeling this heat. Immigration records are now being closely examined, and those with past legal issues may face even tougher scrutiny. With uncertainty in the air, now many Nigerians in the US are bracing up for the worst. I'm going to leave this to you. What would be your advice to them? Dear listeners, please give them a piece of your advice. It's been a whole lot of back and forth in the entertainment world lately. While we are still having to observe the rift between Mercy Chinwo, Judy K, and Easy T, now we have to deal with the war brewing in the paradise of Two-Face and Annie Idibia. Well, you all know the history between Two-Face and Annie and how it has been a long way coming. I'm talking 13 years of marriage, with some backlash on their marriage and lifestyle choices. Well, on Sunday 26th of January 2025, the Nigerian music legend Innocent Idibia, better known as Tubaba, in a now deleted post on his social media page, came out to announce to the general public that the relationship between himself and Annie is coming to an end. This one shocked me. Two-Face said, and I quote, "Hello my beautiful people of all federations. Well, this thing I have to say is short but also long. I and Annie Macaulay," in fact, he has changed her name from Idibia to Macaulay, "have been separated for a while now and currently filed for divorce. I would grant a press release soon to say my story, not because it is anyone's right to know about my personal life, but because I love my people and I need them to know my innocence or offense. Stay blessed, my people. I love you all." Now, very shortly after he made that post, another post came on the same account debunking the news and stating that his account has been hacked. This, however, gave netizens the chance to a little sign of relief. But unfortunately, it didn't last for too long before Two-Face made a video saying that his account was not hacked, and he said what he said, meaning that there's truly fire in the paradise of the Idibias. This shocking story has sparked many conversations on social media. Even some celebrities have taken to their account to share a thought or two on this issue, with some even vouching to stand by Annie. That being said, permit me to drive you down memory lane on Two-Face and Annie's love journey. So, Tubaba and Annie met in the late 1990s when they were both teenagers. Annie was an aspiring actress and Tubaba an upcoming musician. In other words, they started dating before he even became famous. Despite their deep connection, their relationship was far from smooth. As Tubaba's career skyrocketed, he became involved with other women, leading to multiple children outside of his relationship with Annie. He fathered 5 children, 4 boys and a girl, with 2 different women, which created emotional struggles for Annie. Even though Annie stuck with him through these years, and despite all the heartbreaks she felt, they later got married in 2013 and have 2 daughters together. However, their marriage has not been without controversies. There have been publicized fights, allegations of infidelity, and emotional breakdown. This has caused many people to insinuate that Annie may be facing some serious mental breakdown due to addiction to drugs. Now, dear viewers, I am going to leave this in your hands to judge. Some people are blaming Annie for being naive and staying this long in the marriage, while some others have pointed accusing fingers to Two-Face. Please, kindly be the judge of this. Who exactly is to be blamed? Finally, on today's episode of So This Happened, there is this adage my people used to say in Yoruba, but I will tell you in English. They say the air that wants to receive knock. Even if the person is flying in an airplane in the sky, the person will bring out the head and receive the knock. Meaning that nobody can escape judgment. And this was exactly the story of one suspected kidnapper who met his Waterloo after he paid a sympathy visit to one of his victims' house. Let me tell you guys the story. So the Niger State Police Command has arrested a suspected kidnapper in Kotongora local government area of the state. The spokesperson of the command, SP Wasiu Abiodun, who disclosed this in a statement at the weekend, said the suspect, Nasiru Isiaka, and members of the gang invaded Sabongari Mango Matachibo village, killed a victim and kidnapped 2 others. Now, according to the PPRO, the suspect, who hails from the said village, was arrested when he visited one of the rescued victims in his home and was identified by one of them that he is the kidnapper. Now, the police found one locally made shotgun which was recovered from him, and he confessed to the crime. Now, he has also been transferred to the police headquarters, Mina, for an in-depth investigation and prosecution, while effort is ongoing to arrest other members of the gang. Guys, I personally find the story very funny, cause tell me why. He went to pay a sympathy visit to his victims. As how now? Well, as the saying goes also, he who digs a pit for others would definitely fall into his own traps. And this is all I have for you today on So This Happened. Thank you for watching. Kindly share with us your thoughts on these stories. And if you are yet to follow Punch Newspaper on all social media platforms, what are you waiting for? Do that now, and I will catch you in the next video.